name is Kanishka Mumbai. I am here for presenting my solutions of 8 questions based on the case study of electric vehicle. In this case study, we are part of the product and engineering team responsible for improving our company's electric scooter. Of the current version has underperformed in the market due to key customer complaints and operational issues. With the goal of becoming the second highest selling brand within a year, our challenge is to redesign the scooter to address existing pain points and competitive features and achieve profitability, all without increasing the price. This project demands a blend of creativity, technical knowledge, and user centric thinking. The following slides contain our proposed solution to 8 selected questions based on this scenario. The first question of this scenario was the company wants to do an analysis of the app and want it needs to improve it. Mind map of the 10 features are here that would help the app for the electric scooter to improve itself, and also listing the top 5 features which would be most useful. So the top 10 features of the vehicle app that we would like to inculcate in the scooter are ride mode selection like eco, normal, sport, then real time battery status and range estimation, service and maintenance reminders, document upload and digital wallet, voice assistant support, remote lock or unlock and anti-theft alerts, smart navigation and Google Map navigation, trip history and analytics, charging station locator. So these are the top 10 features. The top 5 features that would be most useful are the battery status and range estimation. This helps riders to plan the smarter according to charging of the battery. The second one is smart navigation. So here smart navigation will save time and avoid getting lost in the new cities to the riders. Then third one is remote lock or unlock and anti-theft alerts. Here security is important key. Then fourth one is service and maintenance alert, which would prevent the surprises and breakdowns to the riders of getting engaged in the unavoidable stuff. Then fifth one is charging station locator. Here a literal lifesaver for long rides. Finding a station nearby is a very essential thing for the riders. Then second question is what are the sum of the design considerations you would have to you would have for designing the storage features, and what all will you need to consider for security of the documents while designing the architecture. So here we are going to consider the storage design and security considerations. Then first one is document types. Here license, insurance, PUC, service invoices are included. Second one is format supported PDF, JPG, PNG, and I could keep it flexible. Third one is space management, limited uploads, ease of access, simple UI, categorized folders, cross devicing. Documents should be available on both app and dashboard. Security considerations are end-to-end encryption, role-based access, secure cloud storage, document integrity, audit logs. Audit logs are accessed where and when, so transparency becomes a trust here.
So the third question is list the potential reason for any two of the issues which the customer have complained about and write the test scenario you would use to test and ensure they have been fixed. So here we have taken two test scenarios. First is app show two issues. First is app shows outdated information and the second is battery drain fast and without warning the user. So in the first issue, the potential reasons can be poor sync between cloud and the app, inefficient catching or delay in API updates, and the test scenarios can be check if app update real time after scooter status changes. For example, battery drops, then did it change to the app or not? Test with poor network, does it gracefully retry or notify the user? Then load testing, how does it perform under heavy user load? Then the second issue is battery drain fast and without warning. The potential reasons can be inaccurate battery prediction algorithm we have used, or the faulty sensor or software calibration. And the test cases we have made that are simulate multiple ride conditions and monitor battery drain pattern, verify better warning trigger at the correct threshold, for example 15% or 20%. Check apps range estimation accuracy with GPS on and off. The fourth question we have, use the inside out and outside in technique of releasing a product to the market and list the top 5 things you would do in inside out planning to release the app to the market, and the outside in planning for releasing the new app. So the inside out internal preparation by the company, uh, trace test the app. Can it handle 1,000 or 100,000 user? Let's break it before user do. Then the team readiness, support, development, question answer, all train and align. Beta release for employee, catch internal feedback early. Then app store optimization, app name, screenshot, keywords, polish, and all. Then launch playbook, step by step guide for development, rollback, and updates. Outside in customer first planning, user persona mapping, who's using this, who are our audience, who are the user, and what do they need most. Early access program for power user, they give gold standard feedback. Pre-launch hype or on social media, teaser, sneak peeks, influencer shoutouts. Fourth, that is feedback loop setup, easy in app feedback submission post launch. Gamified workflow on first launch. That will help user to feel at home from very first day.
So, hello, myself Yash Pakale. I'm going to explain the fifth question. So, basically, the fifth question is that based on the list of which is given by us of the top 10 features which we have selected to do the relative priority exercise to mark them from P1/P2 and then from 1 to 10 and explain what you have decided for the priorities means us. So, it is like we have selected the 10 features. I will explain it feature, priority and rank wise. So first feature is like battery status and range estimation, which we have given P1 priority and rank is first for it. Next is the smart navigation, which is done by the Google Maps. It has the P1 priority and the second rank. Next one is the remote lock and unlock and anti-thief system, which has the P1 priority and third rank. Next one is the charging station locator. It has the P1 priority and the fourth rank. Next one is the service reminder, which has the P1 priority and fifth rank. Next one is the OTA software updates, which has the P2 priority and 6th rank. Next one is the ride mode selection, which has the P2 priority and 7th rank. Next one is the document uploader and viewer, which has the P2 priority and the 8th rank. Next one is the trip history and analytics, which has the P2 priority and the 9th rank. And the last but not least, 10th one is the voice assistant, which has P2 priority and the 10th rank. So my next question, which is given by me, is 6th question, which is the company would like the app to have intelligence and provide recommendation to the driver. So what kind will be bias data should the app collect from the vehicle and what kind of recommendation can be done? Is there a possibility to use ML and or AI for this analysis, and if so, what can be the use cases? So the solution for it is like that the data the app should collect from the vehicle is like the battery health and charging patterns. Then next one is the riding behavior like speed, acceleration and braking. Next one is the trip history and route preference, and the next one is the vehicle diagnostics, which is the engine status and brake uses, etc. And the next one is the weather and territorial conditions, and next one is the real-time location with user constraints, and next one is the charging station interactions, and next one is the amp integration logic. So what the AIML based recommendation use cases can be done in it is like first one is the smart battery usage tips, which can be like usually ride a high speed switch to eco mode to increase range by 15%. Next one is the predictive maintenance alert, which is like brakes pads may need attention in 100 kilometers approximately. Next one is the personalized route suggestion, which suggests less crowded and smoother roads based on the past trip rides. And the next one is the charging behavior optimization. Charging every night is reducing battery life.
product solutioning concepts and create a mind map for a view version. For a new version of the vehicle's explanation, the goals, features, UX changes, and UI changes, if any, you want to target in the scope. We created a four mind maps. There are four mind maps. First mind map is strategic goals of automating companies, which tells the strategic goals. There are four goals. One is the market position, which tells the become a second number in market. Second is the sales growth, increasing sales by 50%. Third one is the profit two vehicles features. First is the Google Map integration. Second is the lightweight frame. Third one is the fast changing. Fourth one is the smart app or OTA updates. And fourth one is the touchscreen tablet dashboard. The third mind map is the third mind map shows the how the UX changes and UI changes. The first one is the modern UI, navigation cards, battery widgets, service alerts, light and dark mode, smooth animations. The fourth mind map is the elements of UX improvement. There are the four elements. First one is the personalized onboarding. Second one is the simple UI. Third one is the predict notification and mobile layout. The last question is the what can be the business and operational metrics and measurements the company can use for the new version of the vehicles and the goal they have for it. Business metric can be around revenue, profit, etc. While operational metrics can be around quality, delivery time, etc. What all what all can be the companies measure their performance when manufacturing and selling the electric vehicles. First one is the business metrics. The terms are measures, growth, money, and markets. Metric and why it matters. The first one is the sales volume. Second one is the profit per unit. Third one is the revenue growth rate, which is overall indicates for financial health. Fourth one is the market share, move from fourth position to the second position in market ranking. Fifth one is the customer acquisition cost. Ensure the cost of gaining customers doesn't eat into the profits. Last one is the customer retention rate. And the next is the operational metrics, which the terms are like a measure quality, efficiency, and performance. Defect rate, 100 vehicles. Second is the first time pass it. Third one is the delivery time, lead time, how fast goods are delivered after the booking. The fourth one is the mean time to repair, MTTR, measure easier of maintenance and service responses. Then is the charge efficiency, which is in kilometer and charge, indicates the real world battery's performance. The next is the software app update latency, the time it takes for backend data to reflect in the app. And last one is the failure rate in field. Early field issue post launch can make or break brand images. So thank you so much.